we go for the dungeon. The Garden of Frozen Trees. I could have done this in the last episode, but we were 20 minutes in, and I never know how long these dungeons might take. So yeah, you just wanna be more careful. Because, it's just, with my certain type of interconnection that I have, it's just, it's harder to upload videos 40 minutes and all that up. It takes like a couple hours. It's all fine, but I try to keep my videos to at least 30 minutes, 20 to 30. That's my, what I like anyway. So this shit's really slippy. Kind of annoying. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, we did hit it. I kind of forgot that I was not using, Strength Boy, honestly. Oh my god, that healing is so... I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's definitely working for me. Spirit Stone. Not too bad. All the stuff I can muster. And I know, yes, I keep looking behind me, but I keep hearing noises. I'm never quite sure what they are. Damn it. Hit. So it's gonna be a little trickier to gather all the stuff that comes from everything. And that will count as a hit. Ugh. So why would an eclipse cause everything to freeze? Why would whatever eclipse boss we're gonna face want everything to freeze? Whoa! Yeah, okay. Okay, come on. Yep. Still not a fan. Yeah, Mitsuki. I'm sorry. Just look at the damage you're doing. Not much. Very problematic. She doesn't do enough. That's my only issue with her. Like, I like because she's a ranged person. That's nice. But the damage is just not enough. Why not? It'll kill two with one blow. Oh, that is a big one. I don't know if, like, I think I already fought, and she's dead. Oh, right. Nope, I don't think, yeah, no. You're major. And that's, why not? Well, did that go over well? We should resurrect her again, but maybe get some healing done on her before I actually... Why not? Let's try it out. No, you're not weakness, but we'll call her in. So this is help. Man, thing's not a good time. Come on, target it. There we go. Proper time. And it's total. There we go. Woo. That thing was no joke. Oh my. That was awful. Oh, and my little item. Judgment Ring, not too bad of items, I suppose. And there's a chest. There's some. Everything else is closed. Don't worry. Nope, no chest. We're good. We're golden. No problem. Okay. You know, these little deer things really becoming a problem. I mean, we may as well use her. We brought her. We don't really want her here. She's not exactly what I'd call an exact strength to my playstyle. I'm kind of a brute force guy. But we can make it work. May as well use her while we got her. Why not? Because why not? I hope I'm not missing any chests accidentally. And slip and slide. I mean, as long as we can do this move, it's not near as bad. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Dead. Okay, we're making good time. Are we? Are we really? I think we're making awful time, if you want my expert opinion. Man, there really is a lot of... Oh! I'm gonna hit it, but... there we go. Lots of these things. Alright, give me that. Pilot boots. Now, who can we give that to? Will that help Ku? Will that help you? We normally give everything to Ku first. And it definitely helps Ku. You're wearing degrees right now. Sure, we'll give you the pilot boots. Give the main boy everything. We don't need all of them broke. And this should open the door down there and the gate up here, yeah? Because there's 2 gates we need to open in order to progress anywhere. I still apologize if I get silent once in a while in these dungeons. I can't help that. Like, I legit can't. There's a certain level of concentration this shit takes from me. That's just how it goes. Oh, come on. Woo. At least you kind of get the enjoyment of slipping and sliding on ice here. And this is going to be a bunch of enemies. Okay, Shadow, win. Yep, we're gonna go with you. Probably gonna use both things here. Yeah, we'll go with Mitsuki. I don't know if that's a good choice or not. Yeah, please do quite a bit for the big boy. I know you'll kill the little ones. Come on. Go, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Come on, you're like a mini boss, but man, just less health. Come on. God damn. It wants me. That's getting just brutal. And we'll use a cure potion too. probably buy some of them. I just noticed them pretty much out. Get that skill. Oh damn, that last one hit me. And one more blow should kill it. We're not going to use the E. We're not going to use the big skill. There we go. But is that the end of the dungeon, or is that the end of the first half? I think it's the end of the dungeon. I think the boss is up ahead. If I were a betting man, and I am. Yeah. Oh, great. We got an S rank. Ku should be leveled up now, I would think. Ah, well, let's change it. We don't need it. Hold on. Yeah, Cure Potion 2s. We got none. I'll buy 8 of them. We got lots of that, lots of that. Don't worry about that stuff. And let me check. Ku did level up. He's level 31. Oh, we didn't save. That would have been awful. Alright. I guess onward to face whatever the hell they got in store for me here. I do hope it has a weakness and it's not just the black V for variant. As in, you know, certain areas and... You froze the lake? E Celsius. We already thought of something equals in this. Alright, so it's elemental. There it is, an Elder Greed. I thought as much, another elemental. So this is what caused the lake to freeze over. You two, let's give it our all. Yes, let's do our best, Sora. Got it, I'll shatter it with a single blow. I don't have confidence in that. And your weaknesses? Ku. That works out great. Whoa. Oh, okay, froze. Whoa, legit froze. Okay, 2 froze. Catch it. Hit a bit. Dodging. Should deal at least a bit. And we're gonna go with Sora. I feel like she's better off right now. Trying to get Ku a bit of help. Whoops. How about now? This will be critical! Get a hit, okay. I thought he was about to dodge it. Alright. So this Celsius thing, not so bad. Get out of there. Definitely don't want to get froze again. I think we want to beat it enough. Yeah, definitely wanted to, but whatever. Couldn't get there. Woo! We're kicking its absolute ass. Gonna go Sora again. So yeah, pretty simple boss this one. For late in the game. Ooh, what? Probably not gonna manage it. Nope. But we got a lot of damage in. Come on. Oh, that won't hurt me now. Boom. Woo. do some stuff. Use one cure potion, I guess. May as well. Well. Come on. Even though you're damaging me, you're dead. So, yeah, as I said, I'll reiterate one more time. It's a pretty simple boss. Take this ass pretty quick. Pretty dungeon, though. Very pretty. The visibility is not great. Not great at all. Goru? That's definitely you. But what are you doing here? Why are you in this eclipse? Because that was Mr. Goru. And that's what those girls would have been saying. They said they didn't know if there was glasses. So they seen Mr. Goru too. But what is the conspiracy involving him with all of this? He's got to be part of that church. Because we know the White Shroud is part of the church. Why did all the ice not go away? This is... Well, oh, why is it on auto? Why is it on auto? I didn't mean to do auto. Did I turn auto off? I don't know how I turned auto on if I turned it on. We did it. Yes, it appears everything is back to normal. However, how did I turn on auto? That one human shape. Tokisaka! That's me. Hiragi. Everyone. I don't even think I hit a button to turn that onto auto. Well, I'll have to figure it out after all this conversation stuff's done. Because I don't know how I did it. Oh man, it looks like we were a step behind. But I can just let it go, I guess. It really happened right in front of those apartments, huh? It's getting noisy, but is it true that the lake froze? Well, yeah, a little bit. Yes, but it melted almost immediately once we dealt with the eclipse. As it should. I think it was caused by the spirit element found in the eclipse. It must not have been able to maintain its influence once its access point disappeared. Color me impressed, Asuka. You seem to know all about this already. By the way, the Elder Greed this time around was a spirit element. I see, then I was correct. What do you mean? I think, I take it you're talking about the trend we've been seeing with the recent eclipse events, right? It's all elemental based. Yes, especially all of the incidents that have occurred since yesterday. It's safe to assume that the events were caused by eclipse elementals that ran amok in the real world. Fire, wind, steel, spirit, shadow, the 5 elements found in the eclipse. I thought auto was entered there, but going by the Elder Greed's characteristics, the freezing phenomenon was caused by spirit. Then the thing at Yanagi Sports was caused by wind. The Takahane Group's event was related to fire. It did seem like the fire yesterday went out almost immediately. I see, everything pretty much aligns perfectly. That means the water pipe's freezing was connected to all of this, too. I sort of understand everything that's going on. But why is all of this stuff happening now? That's a good question. An elemental rampage? I really don't want to think about it. But perhaps y'all just get hit with that. What the what was that? I'm feeling sick. Crap. It's... Careful, everyone. Can you explain to me here for a goddamn minute? Yeah, it does seem like an earthquake. How did I turn auto on? Really starting to get to me. I don't hit any keys. I must have turned it on with the controller somehow. What? An earthquake? I'm scared. It's okay. It's not that big. What say you? A 2 or 3 at best, right? Yeah, sounds about right. It's still not good. I don't care what magnitude it is. It's been a while. This is a bit too long. Grandpa? Was that... You felt it too, huh? Are we getting some big bad mamma jamma going on? Well, it just stopped. And everyone resumes their day. Yeah, okay. See how that goes. But they know something. The scale is a bit smaller, but there's no mistaking it. Yes, and it's been 10 years. Oh man, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, so we're gonna have another cataclysmic event where most of Japan, or at least this area of Japan, is going to be completely and utterly demolished. By some type of greed that's just feeling like destroying whatever the fuck it wants. Great, because they're trying to merge the Xanadu with the world. What a surprise. That went on for quite a long time. Yeah. Is Ku okay? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, you're feeling it too. You can see it coming. That was a flashback to the other cataclysmic event where everything went kaplooey. And, yeah, we're gonna have a repeat. We're gonna have a fucking repeat. Oh, yeah. Fucking love it. Did I click in one of my control sticks, maybe? I don't know. Something had to have caused... Hollow Quake? I'll hit enter again, but I know enter's not it. That's what you call the shaking from before. It's not like a regular quake. No. Turn skip. No. Don't do that. It's fundamentally different from a normal earthquake where movement is caused by a fault line. Found it. This is an extremely rare supernatural phenomenon where the space between dimensions vibrates. The earthquakes that occur are only aftershocks. Sorry. A dimensional earthquake? Sounds like a bunch of pseudoscience to me. Well, pseudoscience to me. But now that you mention it, it seems plausible. It felt like I was shaking together with the entire dimension. Ugh. Yes, I felt something like that at the school. Normal people can't sense it, right? Correct. Only wielders or people with extrasensory perception can perceive it. And in the underworld, it's feared as the most dangerous of calamities. Because it is something caused by the Grim Greed. The Grim Greed? Hey, I heard that when we went to the hot springs. Then it's the same as 10 years ago? Yes, back then, the mechanism of the disaster couldn't fully be explained. History's greatest hollow quake witnessed 10 years ago. The cause of the Tokyo earthquake. Oh. Twilight Apostle. The mythical grim greed that caused it was given that name after the incident. It created an eclipse of such immense size that all of Tokyo was engulfed, turning the skies red. Its appearance also triggered consecutive hollow quakes, and then lightning, tornadoes, more quakes, and a cold wave. And a miasma followed. It literally threw Tokyo into chaos. Afterwards, Nemesis and Zodiac in the Kronos Orden joined forces. The Kronos Orden, that's the church I'm thinking of. I could never remember what they were called, but it's the Kronos Orden. Together they sought to defeat the Origin, but the casualties, those 30,000 deaths, couldn't be prevented. It's pretty that's a lot of death. So that's the truth behind that day. The strange sky, all the crazy stuff that happened after. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't know that was why. And Ku is brutally affected, apparently. And here's the main thing. These incidents with the elements going out of control, They're similar to the signs that preceded the tragedy 10 years ago. Of course it is. The holoquake earlier was just a few thousandths in size of what the Tokyo earthquake was. But the being that caused it, it is currently hiding in Morimiya. And we're gonna find it. So that's the situation. Yes, its existence is what caused the sudden increase in eclipse-related phenomena here in Morimiya. Degrees of this level can attract disasters simply by existing. What is this thing? Where is it hiding? There's too little information right now to even guess where it might be, but there is one theory as to what it might be. A theory. The Grimgreed, Twilight Apostle, that was hunted down 10 years ago, is kin. Its kin are thought to have survived somewhere. Kin. Like the black hounds or birds of a witch, it's familiars. But the kin of the monster that almost destroyed Tokyo is... Yes, we are in a state of emergency. Dope. Hokuto Grandpa's here. It's Mitsuki's grandfather. Hello, everyone. After the holoquake earlier, Zodiac came to the same conclusion. The possibility that kin of the Twilight are hiding here in this town is very high. Grandfather, the Nemesis concurs. Currently, it's being discussed whether or not to dispatch more enforcers aside from myself. Yes, as the signs pile up, we have no time to spare. Now the Zodiac and Nemesis have both begun to move. Members of the XRC, what do you intend to do? Beat the shit out of this thing? Stop this from happening? Simple. I like how she's always smiling. Even like when those two are like, I'm not sure. Hokuto's just like, yeah, we got this. I will protect what is dear to me. That's the way we have decided. No matter who we're up against, that doesn't change. If the same catastrophe from 10 years ago is about to repeat itself here in Morimiya, there's no way we can turn back. Yes, we will stamp out any and all potential fires. I swear as a former member of Blaze that I will protect this town with my fists. Well, I guess I've come this far, so might as well take care of the last boss. This place is Spica's home, and won't let anything happen to it. I feel the same. As a member of the XOC and Zodiac, I will protect this place. As will I. I have every intention of fulfilling my duty as a member of the XRC and Nemesis. You guys, I can't do anything. Yeah. Seems like they made up their minds. Very well, then let me ask this of you once more. Please lend us your strength, help us put to rest the nightmare from 10 years ago, help us defend Morimiya and protect Tokyo. No problem, Grandpa Hokuto. I got your back. I won't let this get out of hand. We got this. I hope. Boy, are you not gonna let me save? I gotta save. I don't got time to be chilling with the boys. Hey, you hear about the thing at the park yesterday? You mean the lake, right? How it completely froze over? Happened right when there was an earthquake, too. It was on this morning's news. But it melted, right? People on there saying it could have been liquid nitrogen or even a mass hallucination. Hey, Mr. Mystery Explorer, what do you think happened? We're looking into it. You have all the enthusiasm of a wet noodle. Guess you can't help it, though. Thanks for that. She's out sick today, right? I didn't notice anything was wrong yesterday. Was she not feeling well? Yeah. When the earthquake happened, she kinda had a flashback, and well, that'd probably fuck up anybody. Get a flashback of your whole city being completely and utterly fucked anally right in front of you. Sorry, Ku. Even after saying how much you were worried about me. Why are you apologizing? It's a cold. If you got one, you got one. Let's rest up today. I'll drop by when I come home. Thank you, Ku. I'll see you later. Be careful. Wonder if something's up with her. I'm starting to wonder. She'll be fine. It's just a cold, so she should be back in no time. I hope so. Summer colds tend to linger. We should drop by her place and pay her a visit on our way home. Yeah, if you have time, that'd be great. What? No way. Mr. Goru's out again? Because we've seen him in the eclipse, so something's up. Yeah, seems like he hasn't gotten over his cold yet. Mr. Goru, Shiori, this place is like ground zero for germs or something. If only I knew where he lived, I'd totally give him a visit. Curse your invalid appeal, Goru. Being out for 2 days is kinda worrying. Well, we could figure out what's going on with him. Let's wait and see until lunchtime. What's gonna change at lunchtime, though? Probably a whole lot of nothing. That's my theory. I need a drink, my Christ. Alright, more reading, here we go. Alright, let's begin, everyone. Just like with the fog incident, we'll be leaving early today. I've already prepared excuses for you all. Thanks, Towa. You get us out of jail free. No objections here. I feel a little guilty, but I guess there's no helping it. I don't feel bad at all. Neither would I. I tend to be absent a lot because of work anyway, so it's no big deal to me. Now, let's go over a few things before we head out. The location of the kin isn't currently known, since we don't have any clues, or... our only option is to target any signs of the elements going haywire. Which is gonna be, what, 5 more incidents where the elements are just going nuts? Wind, fire, and spirit already manifested. All that's left is steel and shadow. By dealing with these elements that go crazy, you think we can find the location of the source. Yes, that's the only way to approach the eclipse. And in addition to that, he's been out for 2 days. We need to check out where our currently MIA Mr. Goru has been. Say what? You're telling me the hottest teacher in school is the mastermind? I can't say for sure whether or not he's the one behind all this, but I definitely saw him inside the eclipse at the park. Yeah, we did. I do remember seeing a shadow in the mist then. Someone similar was also there during the fire at our Aicho, right? Yeah, he wasn't wearing his glasses though, so I didn't peg it as him at the time. But now that I think about it, he was definitely there. Same with the slashing wind thing at Shopping Street. We heard he was there too. And eyewitnesses' accounts from the frozen water pipe incidents also mentioned a tall man. To top it off, his past is a complete fabrication. His personal and work history prior to coming to Morimi Academy was all a lie. Yep, I checked it out myself. Guy's a total fake. He's no ordinary teacher, that's for sure. He seems totally guilty. As his former co-worker, it currently all feels very strange. Either way, there's no mistaking his involvement. He has something to do with the string of incidents. He's worth chasing after by following Horace's predictions. Yeah, he rented a room in our Aicho. Let me have a look there. In that case, I'm gonna go with you. I saw him at the karaoke place a few times. Let's decide who does what and begin our investigation. So, me and Rion. Do I want Asuka? Do I want Shio? Do I want Asuka? Do I want Shio? I think I'll take Asuka this time. Yeah, I'll take Asuka this time. The XRC members split up into 2 teams. My group headed to our Aicho while the others targeted other parts of the town. We should get going. Okay, are we going to our Aicho right away? Yes, we don't have much time. Let's leave school during the lunch break. Alright, and the newsflash is updated. Paranormal activity, more Mia. Bam, read it all. Kind of. But that's going to be it for this episode, because we did an awful lot. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe as usual. See y'all in the next one. Take care till then. Bye-bye.